All right, this is gonna be the worst NBA Finals in recent memory.
Even worse than the Cleveland Golden State one where they lost 4-1.
Oh, the sweep?
Yeah,
This is gonna be. It was.
They won one, didn't we?
No, it was a sweep.
Oh, was a sweep? Okay, that was
I know because I bet on that one and I made money. But
Okay,
anyways, yeah, this is gonna be worse than that. It's worse than that.
Heat Lakers?
Worse than that.
You mean the bubble one?
Yeah.
Yeah, where Bam
But
and Goran didn't play, or they were playing injured.
The bubble one, I
Asterisk.
discount it in terms
Asterisk.
of like, yeah, exactly. I discount it completely because it's not really a real finals, right? But all right, before we get into this, what's going on, people? It's the Swish and Flow podcast. It's your boy P Plus. We got BY.
What do, guys? What? Thank you, Cooper. Talking that I.
Indeed. But okay, look. So I gotta explain why I said it's the worst finals. This is gonna be the worst.
Explain
finals.
yourself, sir. Explain yourself.
So, first and foremost, we got Golden State returning to the finals.
What's wrong with that?
Dynasty.
What is wrong with that? There's literally nothing wrong with that.
Do you guys like seeing the same teams over and over in the finals?
What do you mean? It hasn't been the same team over and over.
Okay, maybe they've been into how many finals? In the
8 of
past?
the last 6. Sorry, 6 of the last 8.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's
But it's not like they don't play an exciting brand of basketball.
no. I don't. Their brand is terrible. I hate it.
What's their brand?
No D, all offense.
What? They're like number 1 in D.
Okay, you're right about that.
We
had
established that
No,
last
I'll
time.
give you
Number
that.
one
they're-
I'll give you that.
defense.
Their defense is because of
Okay,
Draymond Green.
flopping basketball.
You can say that about every team, honestly. Though.
You know what? I'll give you
Boston?
that.
There's no other.
I don't
Every
know
team
if
flops.
Boston
At
does
least
it. The Heat doesn't
Marcus
flop.
Smart.
No, the Heat doesn't flop.
yeah, they do.
Kyle
flops?
Lowry.
Tyler,
No,
it's part of the
Kyle
game.
Lowry's not okay. He is.
Kyle Lowry's
yeah.
a flop.
He's a big flopper. He's a
He
big
is
flopper.
a
I know
flopper.
this. Yeah,
I think we all know. Yeah,
Come
No,
on.
I agree with you.
we
but that's one guy. Come
we
on.
love him, and people hate
I'm
playing
saying
him.
the whole of Golden State is all. They're a
How
bunch
many of them are
floppers.
flopping?
No.
Steph's a flop.
I think
Steph's a hardcore.
I think the biggest flopper is
Draymond's a flopper.
no, is Draymond and Steph.
Yeah,
But everyone else is pretty okay.
Clay's been flopping a little bit.
I mean, what can you do? This guy just came back from injury.
Jordan, what's his name?
Jordan Poole?
Jordan
Yeah,
Poole
you're
is a
right.
flopper. Come on, they got a whole bunch of floppers on the team.
Because Jordan Poole learned from the best.
I know, I don't like it.
It's
But,
part of the game, man. Chris Paul flops. All these stars flop. LeBron flops. Like,
Look,
it's-
I'll say if there's one or two, it's okay. But if you got a whole roster of floppers, then maybe the only non-flopper is Wiggins. I'll give Wiggins.
this is the classic. This is a classic example of don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah.
But okay. Other than that, I don't like. This is the same thing with the Spurs, right? Everybody hated the Spurs.
But they were kind of
Nobody hated the Spurs. They were just boring to watch.
Yeah, but they
because
hate.
it's San Antonio.
No, but they hated seeing them in the finals all the time, right?
No, I didn't. I just
Okay,
thought they
maybe
were
you're
boring
an
basketball.
Exception. You're a big exception, but like
Wait, why?
majority of
Why would
people-
be? I'm a basketball fan. I didn't find it. I didn't not like them. They were just a good team, and they were just
Yeah, but
fundamental. They were known
the
as the
fundamental.
fundamental team, right? They're freaking stars, Mr. Fundamental.
Yeah.
The
But I
only-
mean,
the
even
o-
so, like they still played a beautiful brand of basketball.
I love Manu, the
Like-
best slasher in the NBA.
But even so, like they were like a no superstar team. Like they had superstars, but the thing is, they had no ego, and so they continued to pass the ball. They played great defense, and
Well, think about all the championship teams. I mean, a lot of them had no like. A lot of them had. In order for you to win a championship, you have to have no ego. Prime example, Russell Westbrook.
Okay, but I mean, just from a
Carmelo Anthony.
here's another thing. I like storylines. There's no storyline here for me.
What do you mean?
know.
Everyone counted them out after.
I mean,
Clay.
I hate this underdog storyline that people.
They
try
don't
to
have an
push.
underdog story. It's
Nah,
just-
people try to push it like they're the underdogs.
but look at
Come
it.
on.
Look at it. Draymond get injured from one season. Steph got injured I think he had surgery on his ankle, right? And then obviously
Clay
has been out for 2 years.
yeah.
yep.
And then James Wiseman is supposed to be like the savior, coming in. He's been out 2 years. He hasn't even played.
He hasn't played all year.
And then they ended up scouting Jordan Poole, Juan Toscano Anderson.
Well, yeah, okay.
But I'm just
Moses Moody.
exactly. And then Kevon Looney is playing like a MVP.
Yeah, man, Kevon Looney.
I don't like how the media is portraying, or maybe not media, but also people that are portraying them as if they're the good guys in this. They're not.
Well,
they're not the good guys.
That's why Lee's here to humble you, because you shouldn't be controlled by the media, man. You shouldn't say anything. You shouldn't be
Media
listening to the
control.
media. You shouldn't be listening to the media.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm seeing right through it because they're trying to put them as if they're the good guys in this whole thing. They're not.
Well, they're the most likable team.
No way.
I don't see that. I don't see that in
They're not
the
the
media
most
that they're underdogs.
No, I don't see they're underdogs. They're just likable in terms of the star. Well, mainly Steph, right? Steph is the most popular player.
I beg to differ.
Who?
Scotty Barnes.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Bias
think it's
answer,
between
but-
Steph and Giannis.
See, that's
No, I think Steph is still more
Really,
popular.
more than Giannis. Giannis is so he tells
he's
dad
very
jokes.
likable. He's
He's
more
very
likable guy.
likable.
He tells dad jokes and stuff. Come on, man, and he's so chill. Steph is like he does. You like Giannis?
I love Giannis.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's my
but
boy.
he's likable. The thing is, he's still. I would say Steph is more popular.
With women.
Well, with everyone, even with kids, especially because his star appeal is the fact that he's small.
Nah, I hate Steph. Oh my gosh.
No, because the thing is, he's small
No.
and he's still like 2-time MVP and all that stuff, right? And because he shoots. So the thing is, everyone can kind of try to be like him. You can't try to be like Giannis. He's a freak. You can't try to be like LeBron, but you can attempt to be like Steph.
Come on. Steph is still 6'3".
But there's a lot more 6'3" people than like 6'9".
He's still tall. So like,
He's still pretty tall for
yeah,
a short
exactly.
guy.
So I
But-
can see where your argument is.
In
Like,
terms of like, in comparison to the game, you at least you can try to shoot instead of try to dunk.
I can see that.
Look,
Okay.
from a like if you're on the court type of person, yes, I agree with you.
Every kid can try to be like Steph. You
This-
want to be like Steph. You
this
cannot
era.
be like MJ.
This era.
Yeah, this soft era. This soft era.
I
How
think
many people are going to be 6'9"? Freaks of nature.
Well, I'm just saying it's a soft era. That's why people want to be like Steph. Just shoot.
If you're
jack up
6'9",
threes.
you're going to be more like
it's
tractor.
soft.
You're going to be more like Tractor Trailer or Sean Bradley than Giannis.
I mean, okay,
I love Tractor
but you're going to extreme. We're going to extremes. I mean, obviously, there's other guys, right? There's who else is there?
you can mention that.
I mean, like,
Come on, man.
I'm thinking. I'm
You're
just
going to be like,
drawing a blank. Oh, Jason Tatum. Like people like.
No, you
him,
can-
Jason
but-
Tatum's only coming up now. Like
Sure.
nobody really like
you mean-
outside of the NBA, like instead of actual NBA fans. Now that he's in the finals, people are starting to talk about him.
So you're being like, okay, what about Jokic?
Yeah, like Jokic because he won the MVP.
but
Luka,
no one cares about Jokic.
Luka.
No, but he's way more likable than Steph. In my
How about Trey?
Jokic,
yeah?
How about Trey
serial
Young?
killer. I mean, well, like serial injurer.
Okay.
How about Trey Young?
No,
No,
no one likes him.
he's exactly like Steph.
Oh no, Trey.
No, he's not like Steph.
Here's the thing. I love Trey Young because he's the type of guy
Because
that.
you're a troll. That's why.
No. Because here's the thing. He doesn't try to act all like he embraces what he is, which is the bad guy.
Yeah, and
That's fair
Steph embraces what he is. He's a good guy.
No,
a
he's
good
not a good guy.
How is he not a
He's
good
not
guy?
a good guy. He's
Name one thing that he does is evil.
He's one of he's not evil, obviously, but he's one of those behind the mask type of guys. He's like he looks like a good guy and he tries to act like a good guy, but inside he knows he's a bad guy.
How do you know that?
You can see when he showboats, when he gives
That's
those
fair.
little
Yeah, he
smirks,
showboats.
Yeah. So what
when
what
he-
is bad about
when he
that?
flops.
So he.
I'm just saying those are bad guy tendencies.
How is that a bad guy tendency? You're celebrating.
I mean, look. Okay, let me give you an example of a good guy that is actually really like he emulates good. Jaylen Brown.
What?
He's a good guy. You don't think so? You don't think he's a good? He's
can't
a good.
dribble.
I think he's a good player. Just
Yeah, but if
there's no good or bad for him. I
mean,
think he's
clearly-
just.
yeah, but
I
if
think
you-
he's just Jaylen Brown.
If you watch him on the court and watch him on interviews, he's like a regular.
So
nice
what's Kyle
guy.
Lowry? Bad guy? Because he flops?
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry's a good guy to the Raptors,
No.
but bad guy to the rest of the league. Honestly,
Mhm.
that's facts. Same as Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is a good guy to the Boston Celtics, bad guy to the whole league.
I will put Kyle Lowry. No, Kyle Lowry is a little more likable.
Okay, the bad guys of the league are Patrick Beverly,
Yep.
Marcus Morris, Markieff Morris.
Yeah, but no. I don't
How are
know.
those guys not bad guys?
No, I mean, like, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. but
Zaza.
I wouldn't put them.
Zaza, yes.
Those are goons. That's what I would categorize those guys as.
Fair enough.
Those are
the difference
goons.
between goons and bad guys? They're the same thing.
Like when I say bad guys, they're like the villains. They're
KD?
like that. I don't want to put them as Thanos. but
KD,
you know what I'm
KD
saying.
embraces that he's a villain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he embraces it. See, I like that. I like that he embraces it. He doesn't try and hide behind. Oh, I'm gonna try and be humble about things. And
He is humble though, but he accept that he doesn't care that he went to a team that
Yeah,
could win.
which I, you know what? As much as everybody hates it, I respect him for at least admitting it and
I don't think he
leading
admitted
into
it. It's just he doesn't care what anyone says.
right. He leads into it. He's not putting up a facade.
So he's a good guy or a bad guy?
He did
He's a
care. That's why he left.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That's why he left Golden State. He did care because he wanted it to be his team, but he knew it was Steph's
He wanted
team.
to win without without.
Oh, that was the reason? I thought he just wanted
that's
to.
one of the
I thought he just wanted to play with Kyrie.
That's
No,
one
I
of
mean,
one of the
when you
reasons.
can play and become a dynasty and win like 5 in a row. Well, no, Toronto's.
But they
already-
couldn't afford. They couldn't.
Toronto already did that.
They couldn't
right?
afford KD though.
They
Because that's the reason.
They could.
They could have.
yeah. It
No,
said
they
it
couldn't
took-
have.
They would have been. They would have been
In luxury.
tax, but it doesn't matter.
They're already
When you
they're
have
already in it.
When you have an opportunity for becoming a dynasty, you take it, right? It's just that he wanted. He was being criticized so much, being called cupcake and things like that.
The snake.
He thought just by winning, he would
erase all that.
race, all that talk, but it didn't. He won 2 Finals MVPs, and he still was not satisfied because people were saying he could not do it
But
on his own.
that's part of him just being sensitive.
Yep, and he was
He's
sensitive.
just a sensitive dude. Yeah,
It's fine.
there's nothing
It's
wrong
just,
with that.
unfortunately, he couldn't get past that, right? It could have again been 4-time MVP, Finals MVP.
Well,
right?
instead they got Wiggins. That was his
X Factor
replacement.
Andrew Wiggins.
No, it's perfect. When he got traded there, I was like, this is the perfect position for him. He wasn't the star on the team, but he could also be like one of the top options to score, right?
Well, the thing is, he doesn't need to score.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, and he plays, and he's played the best defense he's played since getting drafted. Him coming out of high school, Kansas. Everyone said that he had a really good defensive ability, and then once he got to Minnesota, where it was all offense, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to play defense, so
It
it
just wasn't in the right
exactly. And whereas now that Golden State, it is facts that they are number one defense.
No, yeah.
What
argument
defense?
there.
What defense
No, they're number one.
in everything?
In the
Defensive
league.
efficiency.
Well,
Efficiency?
Right?
yeah,
Rating,
overall,
defensive
overall,
rating?
Yeah.
overall rating.
Okay, yeah. So there you go. Like, I don't even know what we're
Well, the
discussing.
thing is, he's like maybe their 4th option,
It doesn't matter.
scoring option,
On
3rd or
off-
4th
on offense,
Yeah.
is that, yeah.
What's our point here? That
I don't
Steph
know
is a
where
bad
you
guy?
play. Yeah, I don't know where you go with this.
No,
Yeah.
we're just talking about.
we just
Andrew
went off
Wiggins.
on a
The fact
tangent.
that-
We went off on a tangent there, but
because
it's okay.
his career trajectory is like
How,
Iggy,
wait, how old is
Who?
he?
Andrew Wiggins.
His career? Andrew Iguodala was never All-Star on the same team as Steph and stuff?
No, well, he was an all-star, was he not?
On Philly?
On Philly. But the thing is, he came in practically post AI1, right? It was
Oh.
AI2, but
Technically,
after Allen Iverson, like he got drafted while Iverson was there, but then it became his team, and then he was basically their only scorer, which is not
Hey, man, put some respect
Are you
on
talking
Samuel.
about Wiggins or
No,
Iggy.
Iggy.
Oh,
put some
Iguodala.
put some
Yeah,
respect
yeah,
on-
Got it. Yeah.
on Samuel Dallenberg, bro. Come on.
Whatever, man.
he was on
Keith
that
Van Horn, okay?
Wow.
Yo, Keith Van Horn. I love Keith Van Horn. Man, when he was
He's
on
a
the
good role
Nets,
player. He's a good
when he
role
was
player.
when he was on the Nets, I love that dude.
What do you like him because he was on Dallas, right? Was it?
He was on Dallas.
yeah.
But,
Late in his career, though.
But so Iguodala was he was drafted to be their main guy. But the thing is, that's not his role, and he was able to find his role as a supporting character, right? Just like Andrew Wiggins.
So you think he's gonna win?
He's gonna
Win
could
finals
the
MVP.
He's gonna win the Finals MVP over Steph.
Oh, that
again.
sucks. That sucks, man.
I don't know about that. I don't know. But Andrew Wiggins is 27 years old, so he's like prime.
He's prime right now.
He's in prime,
100%,
which
yeah.
is wild.
I'm happy that he got an all-star, especially a starter, even though it wasn't
Yeah.
deserved.
Not deserved.
Don't get me wrong. He's a good player. It's just obviously it wasn't deserved, but I still don't think there's this portrayal that these guys are the good guys.
Oh well, okay. I see it a lot in like ESPN, like these and not just that, but like
So wait, the Boston Celtics are the bad guys.
I mean, yeah, Boston's
they're not
have
likable.
always been like positioned as the bad. Like if you're gonna position two teams as good and bad,
They have
one
an
is
excellent story from 11th seed at the beginning of the season to top 3 in the East, and then now playing in the finals and a rookie coach. That's how you win a championship, by the way. Four rookie coaches have won in the last, 8 years? Ty Lue, 3. Ty
I was
Lue,
gonna say.
Nick Nurse, and
Nick Nurse,
Steve
yeah.
Kerr.
Yeah.
And then if Ime wins, that'll be 4.
yeah. Well,
Also,
okay.
shout out to Nia Long, the wife of Ime Udoka.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Shout out to Nia Long.
Oh, is she really?
He's still a baddie.
Interesting.
So like,
But okay, well, let's shift into because forget about my hater talk for a minute. And let's shift into the game 7 that happened, Miami and Boston, because that's I mean we already know that Golden State beat
Boston's defense is just so good, man. It's so good.
Well,
They were able to, and okay, so there's a few things.
let's talk about the game.
Okay, let's talk about it's defense. They literally were out defending them, and
But it's both teams though, because it ended up being a one possession.
that's what I mean.
game,
That's what I
right?
mean.
So-
They got out defended. Like even though they're both good defensive teams, they just got out defended. Like
You're
Bam,
telling me-
Bam could not get in the game. He couldn't be aggressive. He got Pascal Siakam.
Oh, you know what? Okay, there was a point in the fourth where they just missed like
He missed like
8 shots.
He
in
missed.
a row.
He missed like mid-range shots that he usually hits.
If he just hit like 1 or 2, they probably could have won that game.
What I'm saying is they didn't have offense. It's a classic Raptors thing too. They didn't have offense. Jimmy Butler couldn't do everything,
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
And that's why they needed Tyler Hero, who's a certified bucket, right?
6 man of the year.
6 man of the year. So if he's a certified bucket and you need buckets, you can't get it with Marcus. I'm not Marcus Strus. Max Strus.
Yeah, well, but he was on fire. I gotta say,
Yeah.
they probably could have given him. Look, I know, like we're hearing a lot about should Jimmy have taken that 3-pointer?
You live and die by that, though.
Yeah.
You live and die by that because Jimmy was carrying you the whole way. So if he decided that he takes that shot, then you live and die by that.
So you know what my theory is. You know why I think he took it?
Why?
Raptors.
So he's gonna come to the Raptors? Is that what you're saying?
Game 7, Raptors in Philly.
Oh,
What did Jimmy do? Toward in the last 30 seconds. Of the
he
game.
passed it.
He went and scored a 2-pointer to tie the game.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
And
yeah, I don't think
we had the last shot.
I don't think he's thinking that.
I mean,
I actually
I
thought-
really think I honestly
honestly
believe.
thought he just got
Why would you go for a 3 to?
because he saw a good look.
It was an uncontested 3.
no,
It's a good look. It's a good look. It's
he
a good
could have
look.
drove past Al Horford, and I think.
Well,
he
the
could
thing
have
is,
done it.
he wasn't driving past Al Horford all game.
Yeah, think about it. Think about it. Look, if
I don't know. I disagree, but
think about it. If that went in, we're gonna be saying like, "Oh wow, Jimmy's great." You wouldn't even mention this that he took
True,
a bad,
yeah,
a bad, quote unquote bad shot.
yeah, but now we're assessing what happened, and
It doesn't matter. We said this. You live and die by Jimmy, and I think it was a good shot.
Well, I agree. They live and die by him, but I think I'm thinking that he had that unconsciously he had that
Subliminally.
Philly game 7.
Well, think about it. Here's another theory.
Yeah.
Do you think he wanted to play overtime?
Oh yeah.
No,
that's a
man,
good-
he's
that's a good
gassed.
point.
Yeah,
He
that's
played.
a very good
He
point,
played
yeah.
48 minutes. He played the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's another contribution to probably him taking a three. But
And I think that's on Spo.
he
Well, again, there was no one
Oh,
else.
okay,
There was
obviously, but
absolutely no
but-
one else.
But I think you
Well-
just take a chance there. I feel like you need to give him like 2 minutes, a minute or something.
well,
Just
should they have called a timeout?
no.
They had one
I
timeout,
mean,
obviously, but
when you
should
trust
they-
your players, like it's different when we see from outside looking in, right? When you know your players and you talk to your players every day, you play with them, you coach them, you freaking eat with them, look at film, all this stuff. You
Yeah.
have this like connection with your players. So I think Spo was just like, you know what, I trust it. It's the same thing with the Raptors, where Nick Nurse just when you guys you should have called timeout, but they just shot the shot. It's like it's trusting in your players. If you're a coach, you have to do that. And unfortunately, they're out, man.
I mean, that whole timeout thing, especially on transition, I've heard that you don't. You
because
should not, because the thing is
defenses are not set.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
that's one
you
of the
you can
things,
find more advantages in that than trying to set a play
Yeah.
and have them set their defense, right? So
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. I'm in agreement with you guys. No timeouts for sure. And the thing is, they only had one, and it's a game 7, so you kind of want to save it to the very last.
It's all
minute.
hindsight, Harry, right?
Yeah.
Like literally, like you could have done this, you could have done that, but like it was a great game. Like Boston was leading the whole game, and what
Well,
they
no,
did, they went on 11-0 run.
They weren't. Leading.
they were Boston was leading.
Boston was
you're
up
right,
by
you're
like
right.
10, like
you're
pretty
right.
much.
They were up 13
Yeah.
with like 4 minutes left.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
And they scored like 11 straight, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
the
because because Boston kept giving it to Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's another
Well, I
guy.
mean, it was designed that way because they were doubling Tatum,
Yes.
and Marcus Smart was free. So
yeah, but
open Marcus Smart, you shoot.
he's
How
weakest
many
link.
how many points did Tatum score?
It was over 30.
30,
I
right?
believe,
30
yeah.
points. Yeah, man. No,
So-
Jason Tatum, awesome player, man. Like his son Deuce, it's good luck charm, bro.
I mean, this is a side note. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't like how he wore the Kobe thing.
wait, why? That's his. It's his like.
I know,
it's his
but
mentor.
Yeah.
I know, but
Not mentor, but like
No, he was.
no, he was
Was?
a mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
he trained with him, and whatnot.
then how is that?
I'll like it. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but that's what I said. I said that right.
Yeah,
before.
but you gotta explain
But-
yourself.
No, I just because this is a weird one, but number one, he's a Laker.
So,
You're playing for Boston.
do you think he's loyal to Boston?
Well, you're playing there. You probably should not put a Laker thing
No,
on
I
there.
don't, I don't think players don't care
Oh,
anymore.
shout out that
That's why I can't stand these.
the
teams.
first Larry Bird award goes to a Celtic.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a very good
Yeah.
point. But yeah, other than that, I feel weird when like you're playing and you're just like
He's not
I don't
repping.
know.
He's not repping the
Well, I mean,
Lakers.
clearly-
he's
well,
repping
it's not
Kobe.
the Laker part. It's just and also it's just like Kobe's dead already. I don't want to I don't know. I just don't want it.
Oh,
thrown
you
at
said
me.
it. It's there's bad
I know.
juju around you now.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel weird. Just like
What colors are you wearing right now?
Who? Kobe?
You.
Oh, this is not. This
Yeah,
is
you're a Laker
football,
fan.
I ain't no Laker fan. No, but yeah, that's just a side note. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, good point. I guess this is the inaugural what is this Eastern or
Conference
Finals
MVPs.
so what do you guys think of this? Do you think this is a
I think it's good. I think
idea?
it's really cool because it's tough to get to the conference finals and getting there. Like I heard, I think who was it? Was it Stan Van Gundy or Jeff Van Gundy? He was saying that if you're playing in the finals, you're hurt because it's such a tough road to get there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you're playing hurt. Like whether it be like small bruises or whatever it is, you're still playing.
Yeah,
hurt.
nicks and
So I
nacks, yeah.
think awarding it, winning the conference, I think is a good thing, and especially if it's like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, it's like so fitting.
Wait, is this conference finals only, or is this an accumulation?
Conference
just
finals
conference
only.
finals
Just
only.
conference final. Okay, that's. I don't
But
know.
technically, it is a cumulative because you have to get there to win the award.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but what if one player like what if your star player carries you for the first 2 rounds and the third round is just another guy?
Well, it's just like Iggy winning
Yeah,
Finals
yeah,
MVP,
okay.
Yeah,
right?
it's exactly like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. It seems a little.
Whatever.
It's just
Give
extra.
awards.
It's just very extra.
It's unnecessary, but whatever.
Honestly,
right?
I like it. I like it, and
Yeah.
it's something, especially if like now they put into like contracts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you can definitely get like
Oh, that's a good
motivation.
point. Yeah,
you know?
that's a good
So-
point. Yeah, so actually, one side key note here. Maybe you might have heard this, but Al Horford had a $5 million bonus if they made it to the NBA Finals.
Nice.
All right.
He
No,
made $5 million just.
Get paid.
I mean, what he played like 100
That's
playoff games or
incredible.
something like that, and then he never made the finals, and
Yeah.
he finally made it.
Yeah, and it's amazing that he had that written into his contract. I got a lot of credit to him, man. I'm
That's
happy that he made that.
That's why it's
incredible.
top to bottom, man. It's top to bottom. It's front office all the way down to the water boy. Everyone's got to be locked in.
I'd say Horford would be the most likable player on the Celtics.
I agree.
No, Nick
100%. Oh, yeah, that was a Canadian bias there. I think he's injured too.
No, the most likable player on.
it's probably Jaylen Brown. I think.
No, I think
No.
it's Jason Tatum.
Who likes Jalen Brown?
Yeah,
a
nobody
lot
likes
of
Jalen
people
Brown.
like
You like Jalen Brown. That's it.
I don't really like him that much.
He has no personality.
I mean, he does have a personality. Come on, man.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
He won that. What's that Bill Russell award? What's like?
true.
Yeah. So if you can't win that unless you're a really good person, a nice
I
guy.
guess so.
You
But
know what I mean?
It's not that he's not like. He's just. He's not Giannis or like he doesn't. Like, okay, I can see what you're saying. Like, there's no extra personality.
He's too like.
he's not marketable,
yes,
right?
Okay, I agree. With
good
that.
player.
Yeah.
Just not marketable. You're right, and he missed those 2 free throws.
Even like Jason Tatum. Like, is Jason Tatum like marketable?
Yes, 100%.
No, I disagree.
He's very skillful.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
not,
because his
And
skill.
I'm hating on a Duke player right now, but still.
But he's just his skill. It's like Jokic, right? It's like Jokic.
But he's not marketable
he's
too.
not marketable either.
Okay, but
Okay.
but Jason Tatum is more
Two-time
marketable.
MVP, and he's not going to get a. He's not even going to get a TV commercial.
Because
That's
maybe what if he doesn't want to? Because he's too
No, he
busy
wants
riding horses in Serbia.
That's fine.
I mean, he's not going to turn down commercials.
No, but Jason Tatum is definitely marketable now, especially if they
I mean,
win.
maybe in the future, maybe like now after this, he might, maybe
'Cause
it'll
he-
be more marketable. I
It's
don't
true
know.
because Jason Tatum is known as put your head down, work on your game, and
Only this year.
no,
Last
he's-
year he was again ball hogs, right? I mean,
the
the
that's
first
part-
half of the season, Marcus Smart had to call out his whole team.
Yeah. I agree with you, but still, he's like he's still working on his game every offseason, right? So it's like it doesn't mean that he has to listen to his coach. So now he's bought in, right? So
Again,
That's
he's
it.
like what 23.
yeah, super young, man.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I haven't. When you see him in interviews, he's just he's too chill.
I like that.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I like Jason Tatum. He's very, mind you, him, Jason Tatum, that whole crew that lost in the Olympics.
Oh, he was part of that crew.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
wow.
like Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
It was bad. I think it was Bam too. Yeah, okay,
Oh
but
yeah.
I didn't have like a lot. Wasn't high on him, but man, this season I was super high on him. Man, he played an excellent season for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back to Golden
Wait,
State
forget.
for a sec.
Well, we
Oh,
also have
you
to
wanna-
say that
Yeah.
you started off the
Me?
season saying
Me? what did I
you
say?
you said
I didn't say nothing.
yo, you said Boston Celtics. You said Boston Celtics are going to be bad this year, and they're in the finals.
I mean,
Sorry, I just had to make sure that
okay,
you
fine.
know that.
I did say that. I did say that, but a lot of that was hate towards them, and I still hate them. But
Oh my god.
But I will.
Okay, what
I'll
would
give
you do?
credit. I'll give
What would
credit.
you do if they
did
win?
make it. I don't know what I will do.
Would you? Okay, now this is now it's the lesser of the
the
how do you say
lesser
it?
of two evils.
lesser of two
Yeah.
evils. Now, like who do you want to win?
You know what? Before I answer that, it sucks because I really wanted to see at least Dallas or Miami. One of those two teams make it.
Dallas didn't have enough experience to face a playoff ready machine.
Well, okay, so I want to before I'll get to back to your we'll get back to your question, but let's go back to Memphis. Or sorry, not Memphis. Dallas and Golden State. Your boy Luka. What happened?
No, Luca was fine. Luca was completely fine.
I mean, they
Everyone
only
else.
won one game.
No, it's just again when
And
no
they
one
lost
can.
leads in game 2, I believe, and game 5.
The
Well, not
issue
game
is
5.
that
Sorry, game 3.
Everyone was promoting.
Yeah,
that
game 2
Luka,
and game 3 they lost leads. That's right.
Everyone was promoting that Luka has never played with another All Star.
he hasn't.
What do you mean promoting?
Yeah, well, he has, but
Are you saying
They're-
that? Are you,
because he played, he was like the late edition, like Vince Carter and him were like the late edition All Stars
Yeah.
for that their last year.
Oh,
But
I see
so
what
it
you're
doesn't
saying,
count.
yeah.
It doesn't count. So he has never played with another All Star.
so is it impressive that he took this team to?
Yeah. Extremely
100%.
Okay.
Going into that Phoenix game, I was really high on Devin Booker. At that point, I was saying that Devin Booker was overall better player than Luka.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I was saying that. But
I
then
agree.
because Luka was turning the ball over, his decision making wasn't as great.
Yeah.
All right, right. But then after he just demolished the Suns,
Mm-hmm.
he easily became one of the top 3 players.
Yeah. You know what? I have a lot more.
And Devin Booker went.
What?
He's like low now because I cannot believe they just got destroyed by a Dallas team that did, like the Phoenix. Okay, it's fair. Phoenix Suns did have an easy path to the finals, but they still went to the finals. So, okay, I still think that Devin Booker now is like he needs to step it up, man. He's garbage.
Well, actually, I'm going off on another tangent here.
Yeah.
Side note: Golden State had an easy path to the finals so far.
Okay, who was their first round?
I can't remember.
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Nuggets?
Injuries.
Yes,
All
okay,
injuries.
okay.
Memphis.
Nuggets?
All injuries.
Okay, and then Memphis.
Dallas.
How is Memphis
What-
all injuries?
Okay, not all, but majority. No, I'm sorry, not majority. Morant missed the
Ja.
game.
Yeah, but
That's your
it's still
that's your key guy.
It's still the case.
That's like
They,
your star
without
player.
without Ja, they were like 18-5 or something.
No,
like
that's not.
and then
Actually-
they destroyed them. They destroyed the Golden State Warriors like 30 points that game without Ja.
But they still showed that they needed their star to take
I mean,
him.
of course, but still, it's not easy.
Well, my point is they had an easier path to the finals. Than,
so you're saying a full
Then the Celtics.
full roster
Then the
Phoenix
Celtics.
Suns.
yeah.
So-
No, sorry.
The Celtics took out the Nets.
The Bucks.
Actually, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Bucks
they had a
without-
harder.
Okay,
Without Middleton,
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll
so
give
you
that.
can't
then.
say that yet.
and then
But-
the Nets are
and
without.
then the Heat without
With
half
who?
their team basically.
Well, no,
Injured
just Tyler,
Lowry.
Okay.
Injured Hero.
Yeah.
Butler was also injured.
Okay. But I still think Golden State had an easier path.
Okay, I would agree with you. I think Golden State definitely had an easier path than the Celtics.
Yeah.
Celtics
No,
definitely
it's
had.
about the same.
I think yeah. I agree with
like-
P here. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they played a Dallas team that had 1 star.
Well, the thing is,
1 star versus 4 stars. Come on.
they match. So the issue was that they matched up really weirdly well with
With Dallas?
the Dallas.
Really?
Yeah. Again, number 1 defense. All they have to do is clamp down on their shooters.
You know, it's funny. They should have used Boban a little more.
They would have to.
They should have. I'm saying they should have. I don't know why they didn't. Cause
No,
that's how you beat Golden State.
it's
You got to
the
be
Heat-
big on the inside.
You need another star. You need another star on that team. Same
that's
thing with
Boban.
Miami.
Well-
Same thing with Miami. You need another like give you the ball. They can just do it. They can just get the
Yeah.
ball, get a bucket.
Well,
you know?
agreed. Yeah, like you can't Luka can't win
Do
it all.
everything.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, their
Tried.
best players are all guards, right?
Yeah.
Whether
Mm.
it be, again, Jalen Brunson.
And then Maxi Kleber's
Was useless.
undersized, as well as Bertans undersized.
Yeah, the fact that Looney was dominating on the
Yes,
boards
yes,
is an issue,
exactly. Huge issue.
right? So, and the fact that their whole team could not shoot threes.
Do you
Right?
think they gave him one game just to be nice?
Yeah, that's why it's called a gentleman's sweep.
I think they did, man.
You think they purposely just sat one out? Like,
Yeah, you know what?
Let's
you know,
win at
we'll
home.
give them one,
instead.
man.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? Mark Cuban, this for you. But I honestly thought they were getting swept. I called it.
Yeah, you did. But you were wrong. So
Yeah,
But
but then you still said Mavs in 7.
Yeah, that was before, and then I saw the first game, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, they're getting swept."
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
man.
Yeah, I was just disappointed that again, Bullock couldn't shoot, Finney Smith couldn't shoot. They only had like one game where they actually made threes.
it was like they dipped their hands into ice cold water and just couldn't move them properly.
That's the defense.
Yeah.
Well, they also had like a lot of open. Well, and then they allowed them open shots, which again they couldn't make.
That's defense right there. You
Yeah.
know, when you
They're smart.
When you give the bad players open shots and they miss it, that gets into their head.
That's a good point.
This
yeah.
is why
That's a good point.
Steve Kerr is such a great coach.
Okay. Well,
Good coach.
Okay, better than Mark Jackson.
No.
The fact that Mark Jackson still can't get a job.
No, but that's
No, it's because he's
that's a
the-
different reason. He's
No,
blackballed.
he wants a job.
He's
He wants a
blackballed.
job.
He's blackballed.
He is
You know
because
he's blackballed.
when
Yeah.
you
Yeah, but
when
that
you
doesn't
tap
mean he's not a good coach.
He's
when you-
not.
What?
when you tap your
he's blackballed because of his,
yeah when you tap your you wiretap your players, right? It's like well, not wiretap, but like you
Wiretap.
spy on them. Like he had
That's
Oh, he was spying on his
yeah, he
players.
was
Oh, I
spying
didn't
on
know
his
that.
players, yeah. So you want more information, so you know.
Oh, I
his players,
thought he. Oh, he did. He really did that. I
Yeah,
didn't know
he
that.
did. He did
His
it
own
with his
locker room.
I thought he was,
with like a young assistant or something like that.
yeah.
Oh, I thought he was blackballed because you know his religious views.
No,
What?
no, and nothing to do with that.
Oh, really?
No,
I didn't
that's
know
why
that.
he doesn't have a job because he did that, and that there's no way you get that.
That's
It
his-
doesn't
And also,
mean-
he's not a good coach.
he's a great
Haters.
he's a great player development coach. I haven't seen him in a pressure situation like that, so I can't say that he's but I think he's a good coach. But Steve Kerr, he's getting up
good.
there
He's
to.
good. I'll give him a good.
Yeah, I'll give him a good one. Yeah,
Yeah,
good coach.
Yeah.
He's getting carried by really good players. So
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I
He
can't
probably
say
has-
great. I say good, but not great.
He probably has the highest win percentage.
yeah, I
the
mean
coach.
because you
Okay, taking it from what?
you-
From Mark Jackson?
you adopt a really good team
From Mark Jackson?
Yeah, that made the playoffs the year before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, okay, how about this? So basically, would you say Nick Nurse is great?
Yeah.
He's proven to be because his decision making, especially in the finals where boxing won, like who comes up with that stuff? Like his defensive schemes, like his
IQ level is through the roof.
Steve Kerr? How about Steve Kerr?
Steve Kerr is good. We're saying he's good. He's not.
I'm not saying he's.
I think Nick Nurse is a
Like,
better coach than
Here,
Steve Kerr.
give a rating so he understands. Out
Okay,
of 10,
I would
what
say
would you
out of
say?
10, Steve Kerr is 8,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
not bad. That's
and
not
then Nick
bad.
Nurse is like 8.5,
There you go. Yeah, I would agree
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
the same.
I'm agree.
Yeah.
and then Phil Jackson,
I,
A 10.
probably like a 9.5.
I would have given.
I would say Pop is 10.
Pop is. Yeah, I agree with that.
Fair
Pop
enough.
10. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I think Pop is probably the greatest coach of all time,
I'd say Phil Jackson's pretty.
but he got carried.
Phil Jackson's a little tricky because his coaching style isn't like what we see now. It's
Yeah.
all like ego.
But he was also a good ego
manager.
manager.
Yeah.
One of the great ego managers. He had to
That's-
manage MJ and Kobe
Yeah, that's why.
and Shaq.
that's
right?
why I would say
And,
his coaching style is different, right?
Frick, what's his name?
Star-
Andrew Bynum.
Well, even managing Scottie Pippen.
You say Andrew Bynum?
Yeah,
Wow.
yo, Andrew Bynum's he's a nut, man.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, there are books written about Phil Jackson and his coaching. Like,
Oh, okay.
having to manage Rodman.
Yeah, Rodman
Period.
is,
Right?
is,
Okay.
that alone as
Okay, I get you, but man, Pop just instilled a dynasty, like just a culture for how many years? Like, what, 20 years?
Yeah.
25
yeah,
years?
that's that. I mean, yeah, he's the goat of coaching. I don't think anybody's gonna argue that.
Yeah. I think it's between him and Phil. But
I mean, I might put Red Auerbach up there, but you know, that's
Okay.
just me.
all right, chill. Are you gonna put Bill Russell up there too?
No, not as a coach, no. But all right, let's get into the big key thing here, and that's the finals
Prediction?
itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the Boston Celtics, and the Golden State Warriors. So Golden State has home court advantage.
Wait, they do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have the better.
Oh,
record.
easy money then, man.
Um,
This is 7 games. it's gonna be not Oracle Arena. What is it now?
Yeah, let's start with predictions. So what do you got?
Yeah,
Who you
I
got?
got the Warriors in 7.
Warriors in 7.
Warriors 5.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Yo, disrespect.
Oh, okay. You know what?
the hell?
So you were asking me who the lesser of two evils, and I gotta go with Boston.
That's the lesser of two evils. Where you talk so much shit about the Warriors.
No, I hate the
Celtics?
Warriors way more than I hate the Boston. So I would go Boston in 6.
All right, for fun, who do you think Lee picks?
Boston.
Yeah, I think you go Boston.
He
No,
hates
no,
them.
I swear he predicted Warriors. He said Warriors are going to win the championship, and he's like, it's a boring NBA.
Yeah.
I think he did. He predicted the Warriors. I don't know if he changed his mind from then till now.
No, I don't think he picked it.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
There's receipts.
Okay, okay. Well, we'll stick with that then. Whatever it is. But who wins Finals MVP?
Stuff.
Fuck, I want to say Steph, but
It's gonna be Andrew Wiggins.
yeah, I want to say Andrew, but I'll say Steph because it's I want him to win it. I really want him to win it.
It's a makeup call. It's a makeup
Award.
vote
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For what?
for not winning
Because they feel bad. Because he's one of like
because
the
Iguodala one.
because he's one of these generational players that changed the game,
Won it.
and he still hasn't won a Finals MVP, right? So
Okay, I'm gonna go with I gotta go Boston, so I'll go with
Tatum. Who else?
No.
no.
This guy's gonna say
Smart?
Marcus Smart. I was about to say no. He loves
Al
Jalen.
Horford.
No, he loves Jalen Brown. So you're gonna pick Jalen Brown.
Yeah.
I'll go Jalen Brown. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yikes,
there's no way.
bro.
I'll go
Not a
Yikes, bro.
chance.
I think that's the worst take
Not
today.
a
That's the worst take today. Are you kidding me? You're saying Jalen Brown is gonna win Finals MVP?
I mean,
Wait. You said Boston?
Iguodala won it.
Deuce has a better shot at winning it.
Honestly, man. Okay, so you said Boston in what? 7?
6.
6?
Yeah, they're gonna win at home court. I can't see them winning.
You know what?
It's a little tricky.
I can see Boston winning. I think if he made it in, they would have got swept.
Yeah, I agree.
And then, but Boston is
I think they
is the
match
better
up.
matchup.
Yeah, I think they match up better. So in a lot of ways, as much as I hate both teams, I just don't want to see Golden State win again. So hopefully this is Boston's year. But yeah, the lesser of two evils is Boston for me. Yeah.
We have no idea what the how well Robert Williams will play. Right?
Well, they don't really necessarily need him because of the matchup, right?
Well, that's where Kevon Looney goes wild again.
He's not gonna go wild.
Yeah, he
in
is.
Boston.
Again, he went
No,
wild
no.
against the Mavs.
Kevon Looney's got better every
Dude,
single year.
Al Horford is the same size as Kevon Looney.
Yeah, but Kevon Looney's what, like
You're telling me Kevon
10 years
Looney,
younger or something?
Is he better than Al Horford?
No,
Then
but
why would you? Why would he go crazy?
but he's
then?
younger.
That doesn't.
And I think he has longer arms.
But that doesn't mean he's gonna go ballistic on.
Well, just
on them.
rebounding wise.
Okay, so is that gonna make him? Is that gonna be like a?
No,
He's
he's
gonna
not
act-
going to wild. He's not going to go wild. Like he's not going to
you
score
guys make
20
it sound,
points.
Yeah, you make it sound like he's
No,
gonna
well,
go off.
when we say wild for Kevon Looney, it's like a double-double. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So 10-10. All right.
10-10, yeah.
That's not
10-10 and like 2 blocks.
Nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, still, but okay. All right.
Hey, put respect on Kevon Looney's name, man. Come
oh,
on.
jeez.
He's going to win Finals MVP.
No, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But okay, we got our predictions now. Is there anything else we're missing?
No, that's it, man. Shout out to the playoffs. I think it's been pretty good, entertaining playoffs, in my opinion. A lot of
Finals was pretty boring though. I mean, conference finals was pretty boring. It was
Wait.
all. It's basically been all lopsided
Except for-
for game 6 and 7 of
Boston.
Boston and Heat.
Yeah, I think it's been pretty entertaining from the first round to I would say second round. Yeah, and then I think even though Dallas got gentleman's sweep, like I think Dallas, made a point there to like. Well, Luka made a point to be like, you know what, he's here.
He's for real. Yeah,
right. He's here, right? So
I
think
he
that
averaged like 30 something points.
yeah. So that's why I think that it was still entertaining because. Come on, man! Like you're going up against the Warriors.
I mean, yeah. No, I agree. Like I said, Luka won a lot of respect for me. So
Yeah.
I was a little bit of a hater, but I'll give him some credit. Like he's if on the off season they get someone there with them.
They're not gonna.
Man, it was so
I know they're not
it was
gonna.
so fitting that all they
Oh.
needed to do was get rid of Porzingis, and they got out of the first round.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good point. But
Because
well,
Porzingis was not it, man. He was not it.
He was
They
not
needed
there.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
oh yeah.
Oh my
terrible,
gosh, I hate
terrible.
Bertans so much. I hate him so much.
But yeah, man. Okay, well, we'll see what happens with the finals. It's gonna be. When does it start? Actually,
I think Tuesday. Yeah,
Tuesday. Okay,
Tuesdays.
so yeah, today is Monday, but
So tomorrow?
yeah, tomorrow.
Really? Okay, that's exciting.
Well,
I get
yeah,
to watch
this
something,
episode
huh?
will come out tomorrow, so it'll be the same day. But
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so I guess by the time we do our next episode, the finals will be done.
Well,
so,
in the case of BY, yeah,
yeah.
because he called the gentleman sweep.
Wait, yeah, sorry. One last thing. None of us
No.
predicted. I was gonna say none of us predicted that this finals.
Yeah, none of us.
All got it wrong.
In my heart, I knew it was going to happen, but I wanted the narrative. I wanted the rematch, the three match, right? Which was Mavs versus.
Oh yeah.
That's the only
That
reason
would've
why I
been
picked it.
Yeah, same.
But I knew the better. These were the better teams.
yeah.
But again, I can't. I don't have receipts for that, so
It's all in his brain.
yeah, they were the better team. But in my heart, this was. Oh man,
That's a good sign for Dallas.
Yeah.
They might
for
even
sure.
get Chet, and then it's over.
no, they have no chance at Chet.
Wait, Chet?
Chet
Yeah.
Holmgren,
Yeah, they have no chance
Oh,
at Chet.
okay.
trade up.
No, who are they going to trade?
Trade everyone. They got seen.
I wish.
Chet would fit perfectly with them.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he's
OKC
not getting-
would
yeah.
love him.
Yeah, they have too many.
They have
Poku and
too
Chet.
many
Yeah,
picks.
I was about to say they already have a
Twin
Chet
Towers.
Holmgren.
Yeah, unbelievable. For sure. All right.
Did you want to talk about All NBA or does it matter?
Pascal NBA.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know who's. To be honest, I'm not even sure who's on it.
Easy, man. Like Joel Embiid,
well, Joel Embiid's
second team.
second team, right?
Yeah.
So it's Jokic, Steph. Actually, who was number one?
No,
Giannis,
it was
Giannis, Jokic,
Giannis, Jokic,
Tatum,
Tatum,
Booker.
Booker,
Booker.
and
Steph.
Yes, that's
Yep.
it. Yeah,
And then second would be Embiid.
Jimmy. I think
No, Jimmy was not on it. There was no Heat players.
there was no Heat players.
No Heat players on any of them.
Oh, Tatum was the other one. If you
Yeah,
guys, you guys
on
didn't
the
know.
first
number
team?
one. Yeah, the number one. The first team.
DeMar.
Yeah, DeMar was number 2. Yeah, that was. I think Jimmy should have been there instead of
No.
DeMar. Oh, I guess it's for the season, right? I guess because Jimmy went off in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He went off, but
He didn't play enough games in the
yeah,
regular
DeMar
season,
DeFrozen, bro. Plays 82 games. That's all he does, man.
Oh man, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't have. I'll be honest, I don't have much to say on that. No.
No, I'm just happy that Pascal made All NBA. I think it's.
You would have gotten a big bonus for making it.
Well, it's
too,
not that.
man.
It's just it's giving him a reward for coming back and coming back from his injury and his mental
His
shit.
mental state.
Yeah, it's true, man. This guy was in a funk. Man. Something happened
is,
between then and the bubble, and he hasn't been out of it. But now he played insane, got us to a 5th seed,
Mhm.
and almost took out a Joel Embiid and James Harden, right? So it's like,
I mean, they got a bright future. I mean, Scotty's got a bright future. Hopefully, he stays with the Raptors, but yeah,
I think he will.
you never know, man.
I invested in the jersey, so he will.
Oh well, hopefully, yeah. I'm hoping for you, man. But okay, yeah. I think yeah. So the next episode we'll be doing is after the finals end. So we'll see what happens, and I think we'll be able to give our review on the whole thing.
Sounds good. Thanks for supporting, guys. I know we haven't been putting out that many episodes as usual, but we appreciate your support. Keep on listening. Again, if you have any questions, reach us out at swishandflow@gmail.com or hit us up on Twitter, swishandflow. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you guys next episode.
See ya.
Peace.